guys? How are you? What's
so
this?
Little.
What's this?
Look at all the space over my head.
I don't know. Sorry, I got a lot of space over my head too. It's like, hey.
Yeah, bad camera placement.
Well, it's probably one of the better camera replacements that we had in a while. I guess got to play with it.
You just need to put it on the tripod like you're supposed to.
Well, I don't know, whatever. But what's going on, guys? How are you? Where's my mouse? There
I know we're very far away and it's hard to see and probably hard to hear us.
Tony said, look, it's the two real geeks. It's the two real freaks. Yes. So if you guys haven't noticed, we did change the midnight title of the show. It fits us perfectly. What are you doing?
Getting a bigger chair.
Are you getting a bigger chair? Oh, you actually, Jess is getting a bigger chair. But if you haven't noticed, we did change the title of the show. It's not the Hangout anymore. It's the Midnight Freak Show. The Saturday Night Midnight Freak Show. That works perfectly for you. There you go. Awesome. So,
it's a little better.
What do you think of the new title?
They probably can't hear us because
yes,
the microphone is really far away.
But that's a really sensitive microphone, and it works well. Tony said, "Watch out for the lamp, Jess." Ben said, "You just have really high ceilings."
No,
we really don't. We don't.
We used to.
Yeah,
like our New York apartment. I think that building.
Ben said they could hear us just fine. So
that's good.
Yeah.
I don't know if the building was a hotel at one point.
I think it was. Actually, I went back and I did research on our old apartment, and it actually was a hotel. Like, not all the apartments were, but they added on to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was it was weird. It was like government housing, and then like for people coming back from the wars and stuff, and then it was a hotel, and then it obviously didn't do well. So
I mean, because I've lived in a converted hotel before. I lived in the George Washington apartments in the city, and the George Washington apartments used to be a hotel. I don't know if it was the George Washington Hotel. I don't know what hotel it was. But we didn't have a kitchen. Like, you could tell it used to be a hotel room. It was literally one room and a bathroom.
Yeah.
No kitchen, no nothing.
Yeah, it's amazing what they do. But
yeah, we have ridiculous high ceilings in that New York apartment though.
Yeah.
And I told you, like, if you've never seen the ceilings in the first floor apartments, because my grandmother had friends who lived.
They were bigger than ours, right?
Oh my God!
It was like because it was.
It was like double. It was like two of our apartment.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't have a fountain.
They had like 20-foot ceilings on the first floor. They really did. Like my grandmother's friend Vera must have had to have the super come with a giant ladder every time she needed a light bulb changed.
Let's see who we got here. We got Rockman. What's going on? Tavy Smith, Jonathan Chung. What's going on, buddy? Rachel. Hey, Rachel. What's going on? Raw Family Vacay. What's up, guys? Thanks for coming in. Phantasmic Chronicle, which is Tony. What's up, buddy?
Tony.
His wife, Martine, is in also. We got Ben. And Patrick. What's up, Patrick? Thanks for being here, buddy. What are you? See, this is why we changed the title of the show to the Midnight Freak Show, because it fits perfectly. I love it. I read this name. It fits perfectly. So.
The puppy, slow down.
She's fine. So, Jonathan said, "Just pop my pizza in the oven." Sorry. I can't tag everyone.
Pizza.
Jonathan, that's okay. What's important is that you're here. It's cool.
Pizza.
I
want pizza.
Don't.
I hope you're not disrespecting your pizza this week, Jonathan.
Tony said 70s sitcom theme songs tonight.
Oh, jeez.
Patrick goes, "Is she ready to sing?" She is feeling better this week than she did last week. So, you know, I mean, I can't promise anything because you never know what happens on this show.
70s TV theme songs would be a rough category for me.
Yeah.
I would probably be pretty decent with the late 70s TV theme songs, but I don't know, it might be a little iffy on the early 70s.
But before we go any further, my table's feeling a little bare tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And you know why I left bare spots on the table?
Because you like bears?
Only Yogi. But
I love this little donut. It smells delicious.
I'm so glad I got you that donut, man. But I don't know. Are they ready for what I have?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, I wasn't even ready to bring it home. Like I freaked out when I saw these things in the store. I really did. I don't know. Are you guys ready for... Oh, Rachel, here. You could hold this. Rachel wants to see this.
She wants to see that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. She loves this thing.
You just knocked the lamp over.
Yeah, I know. I pick it up. Boom. There we go. It's up. Well, Martine's ready to see it, so... Should I start with the small one first? I'll start with the small one first, because the other one is... Well, they're both awesome. So, we're at Walmart earlier. Of all places to be, right? I know. But, of course, I find the ultimate finds ever. Especially if you're the two real geeks. But, I don't know. Alright, here's the first one. Check that out.
I can't see it. It's big.
We'll bring it over there. Check this out.
Oh, I'm a runner now?
Yeah, you're a runner. Guys, this was awesome. We found an Ecto-1. And that's actually the original Ecto-1 from the first Ghostbusters movie. Picture just had a child that fell up the stairs.
I've done that.
Yeah. But I saw this and I like freaked out. I wish it was bigger and made like the siren noise and all that and lit up. But Rachel says my dad has that. So, but there's more. I don't know. Oh, and the doors open up too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. The only thing I wish it opened up too was the hatch in the back. But it doesn't. And there's actually proton packs back there too. Look inside. You got the jump chair, and there's proton packs over here. So it's pretty awesome. It's pretty detailed. I love that thing. And it actually says it's what it is and everything too. It's actually if you're wondering, the Ecto-1 is a 1959 Cadillac ambulance. So that's awesome. Not as awesome as what I'm going to show you now. This, I freaked out when I saw this. Check it out. It is a brand. Yes, the doors do open. But, I mean, this thing is so detailed that it actually has the Miss Fusion actually logo on here. And it actually has the out of time, here, you want to show?
Ooh.
Yeah, Martine, that is a DeLorean. Like, it has the out of time license plate on it. But, wait, Jess.
What?
Hit it. There's a little...
don't know how.
Right here. Check this out. Wait. Check that, right? That is so awesome. That is so awesome.
Oh, it goes up by itself.
Yeah, it goes up by itself. And on the base, it's wait, but there's more to this too. The wheels flip for the for flying, and the base that it comes with actually makes it look like it's taken off. It's awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that was our find. That was our find for today. Jonathan said, "Great LEDs. Most toys don't have ones that grow." Yeah, exactly. When I saw, I was like, "Do I really get?" I'm like, I turned to Jess. I'm like, "Jess, is this worth it?" She was like, "If you want it." I was like, "No. Wanting it is different. Like, what do you think?" But yeah, I'm glad we picked it up. And really, there weren't much either. Like, this was 20. The DeLorean was like what, $20, and the Ecto one's like was only $7. So yeah, so definitely worth it.
Go to Walmart.
Yeah.
Because we had to.
Yeah.
So now you have.
Exactly. But wait, what are they saying?
That was not the purpose of our trip, for sure.
They're saying we should have got the white gloves out to present these.
Right.
Because, well, like PTV does, and,
Oh,
Doug brings the white gloves to present things that they have as, I'll tell you right now, Jonathan, it's
what company?
It's a Jada, Jonathan. It's Jada. And yeah, they're both actually Jadas.
Of course they are.
Well, no, it could have been two different companies.
But you saw the boxes. They were in the same kind of box.
Yeah, this is true. True. Rachel, Rachel's asking to see Frankenstein. That cat, I don't know how long she'll be on. Jess is gonna go get Frankenstein for you, Rachel. But yeah, that was awesome. I freaked out when I saw that in Walmart. But Jonathan, you know what I'm saying. You find something in Walmart, it's rare. So. Yeah, Jonathan, really, it's really well made too. Like, so I actually saw other ones there too, themed to the DC whole line of DC.
She's not being cooperative.
She's not being cooperative.
Okay.
There's Frankenstein.
Come here. Well, you want to sit
Jonathan,
on me.
right? That's what I thought too.
You want to sit on me every night, but now that I actually want your attention, you don't want nothing to do with me.
Oh yeah, stop.
You're trying to rescue your kitty? You want to rescue her? Okay, here, you can have your kitty.
Bye, Frankenstein. So.
I told you how she is.
So, I mean, we don't have much that we've been doing. I know I took a break from social media this weekend.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I wasn't feeling great this week.
Yeah.
So that's why my streams didn't really.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, sometimes you just need to kind of step back and take a break.
I'm also trying to figure out what to cover for my weekly entertainments for May.
Yeah.
But I did have an earache this week, and it was kind of bothering me.
Yeah. Well, here's one thing that I can tell you is, so apparently AMC and Universal are having a big fight with each other right now. Basically, Universal and AMC have a contract to each other where all okay, there's a dog tail.
I told you exactly why that was. No, don't hurt Freddy.
Leia, get down. Come on, puppy. So, anyways. Hey, Noah, what's up, buddy? So, AMC and Universal have the contract where any Universal movie goes into AMC, right? On basically that if they're going to go and do something digitally, like right now they should have let AMC know what's going on, but AMC they felt that
AMC, like the movie
theater, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the
Yeah,
TV
so
station, and I was
no,
like, that
no,
doesn't
no,
make
no.
sense. Okay, I'm caught up now.
Danny, I think we need to buy. We need a fundraiser to buy you an N for the sign. Oh wait, emails supposed to cost money. Yeah. So AMC banned Universal all their movies coming out. So you have Candyman, because I'm gonna get to that. I'll get to it. Well, I should probably say it's probably backwards right now. So it's backwards what I'm saying, because Trolls World Tour just came out. It went out digital.
Okay.
AMC was not happy that went digital because Universal didn't let them know. They're like, well, in this right now with everything going on, what are you gonna do? We need to make our money too. So yeah, they weren't happy. Just threw it out there digital. So because of that, they pulled all their movies coming out. So you have a lot of Universal movies coming out that are banned. They're gonna solve this.
Yeah,
so
like
I mean,
that will hurt the theater more than it's
Yeah,
gonna hurt,
because
then
you have
for
big-
all of those Universal movies, people are just going to other movie theaters.
right.
You are cutting off
I
your
mean,
nose to spite your face, as they say.
If you go down the list of what's coming out, is a few of them are, the new Jurassic World movie coming out. You have Candyman. You have the new Halloween movie. I mean, those are big titles that would have brought a lot of revenue to. But I mean, really, I think the new digital releases, is going to definitely be the new way to go right now. Everybody wants to talk about the new normal. Well, I think that's going to be the new normal, and I'm not opposed to it. I'd rather sit at home and watch a movie.
I mean, honestly, I would too.
I mean, really, you can have a viewing party in your house for $20.
Movie theaters sort of made themselves obsolete by really just overcharging for movies. Because if you can afford if you can make your money putting them out streaming, where a household pays $20 or whatever, as opposed to maybe there's 4 people in that household having to pay over like $100 for everybody to go to the movies, and God forbid anybody wants to eat or drink anything. Like the movie theaters.
This is what Jonathan just said too.
Themselves.
Is a region about a Cineplex. I mean, honestly, even before all this happened, when Disney Plus came out, you and I had that conversation of, well, there goes the movie theater.
What do you mean?
Like we kind of saw this coming a little bit, like.
Well, I mean, Disney Plus had nothing to do with that.
No, but
streaming service,
right?
But let me tell you, like we used to go to the movies like every weekend.
Yeah, but it would just be like $5,
or even 10. I could manage to get in and get something to drink at least,
Yeah. But I mean,
even that's like, the inflation prices for movies got really ridiculous.
Patrick said, "Don't even want to talk about how much it is to go for him to go to the movie."
Yeah, really. Like it's got to be like $200 to take everybody in your family to the movies.
Just to see a family movie.
Yeah.
Like a Disney movie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it's really ridiculous.
And realistically, if you think the movie itself really isn't making that much money off of the theater, it's the theater making most of the money, because your ticket is paying for the movie, but now you're in the theater. Well, you're gonna want something, and you're not going to sit there for an hour and a half or so without anything to drink or snack on.
Apparently, only rich people buy stuff after. Like, we might buy sodas and that's it.
Right. Well,
maybe. But if we're bringing
still,
snacks, we are bringing snacks.
Right.
We are not buying your ridiculously priced snacks. Maybe popcorn. Maybe. But it does hurt my heart to pay like a 2,000% inflation rate on my popcorn.
Yeah. Ben said that was in 1982.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah. What Jonathan is saying. The big problem with streaming services, theaters and others scared that theaters are going to go out of business because they're.
Well, that's what we're saying.
Out. Yeah.
Really, like they are going to go out of business, but that's their own fault that they're going out of business. Like they price themselves that way. You know, nobody told them raise the price of a movie ticket to like $20.
Another trivia fact for Ben: E.T. was the first movie that he paid to see.
Really? I saw E.T. I didn't pay for it personally.
Jonathan, you're right. E.T. was so good. You know what I want? Like, I don't like if we ever get like down to Florida again. When we get down to Florida again, like I really just want to go to Universal.
Yeah. Well, we have planned on doing that.
Because I keep watching things for the E.T. ride, and man, it looks so awesome. Like.
Was it there when we went last time?
It was closed because we were in the park for not Fright Fest. Horror Nights.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, like I've never honestly. Let me see. How many times have I actually been to Universal? Was maybe twice. Like a theme park that I've only like twice. That's crazy. That's crazy. But you know, it's just Disney sucks everybody in. It's you go to Florida, you go to Disney. It's not you don't think Universal, you know. But I really I want to start giving Universal a lot more love because the rides there just look amazing.
They are. The problem is it's very hard to do videos at Universal.
I don't even really
from our point of view. Like there's no ride footage, there's no
right, but realistically,
like
when we go to Six Flags, it's the same way. But we have adapted to it. Like we still show fun around the park, you know.
Oh yeah, no, there's plenty that we would be able to.
Right, and honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. When we go to the parks and they say don't film on the ride, I kind of like that because I get to enjoy the ride. I don't have to sit there and worry about, okay, did that film come out? How am I going to film this? You know, and all this others. Like, we go to the parks because we like going to the park. But, yeah, like, we take people along with our videos. But, I mean, at this point, the POV market out there, I think, is oversaturated right now. You can go online and find ride footage from almost anywhere. You can go on to Universal's website and probably find a ride-through video. Well, you can go on to Six Flags website and find ride-through videos. What you don't see is how people are having fun in these parks. They're, the character interactions and things like that, you know. I mean, you see it, but not on their thing. Like, you can find a POV for almost anything out there. So... but you're not going to see how we interacted in that, you know?
Sure.
Huh?
For sure.
So, and that's what I like filming more than the rides. You want the window open?
I don't know, man. It's going to be a fast train to freezing if we open that window.
All right. Martine said, I like it when people don't show the whole ride or give anything away. It leaves more to what people want to go themselves. Yeah. Exactly. You know, like if I'm horrible at looking at the whole thing. Like
that's like I mean, like I just won't watch POVs of stuff that I don't want to see in advance.
Yeah.
Before we went to Star Wars, I would not watch any
Right, but
Galaxy
that's what I'm
Edge
saying.
POVs or anything like that.
Right.
Like, when they came out, I told Danny I don't want to see them. Like,
But
I'll wait
me-
until I get on the ride.
I watched it. You know, if it wasn't there, I would have probably, you know, it's still an experience to do it yourself, but I probably would have been like a lot more surprised on the whole story of the ride, you know. So, I mean, whatever. It is what it is, you know. But I don't know. We've been doing crazy things this week. So the week has only been consisting of 2 things for us. Well, for me at least.
What?
Animal Crossing
Oh, that.
and the bike.
I played this much Animal Crossing. Like, I'm trying to get into it. Danny loves Animal Crossing.
Oh my gosh.
I played a million games like it.
I think
So
I upgraded
it
my
kind of
house
feels
like 3
like
times already, and
so I'm trying to get into it. So I start playing the game, right? But guess what? They don't give me my own islands because me and Danny use the same Switch. We only get one island. So I was just moved into Real Geeks Island, an island I did not name or request to live on. But now there's 2 of us on Real Geeks Island, so I guess it's appropriate.
No, there's more than 2.
Well, I mean, other
And we
people,
have 3 more moving in that I have to make their houses.
Yes. We have Renee.
Renee. Renee.
And the little mouse who likes to work out.
And call everybody a pipsqueak.
Yeah.
So I think the little Ewok dude is moving in.
Oh, is he?
I think so.
Yeah, we found the little tribal bear, Ewok. I don't know what he is.
He's an Ewok. That's it. We're good. And I think a flamingo.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, and I forget what I forget what the other one I ran into was. I ran into 3 different people that I told to move to the island, and
What if our island gets full? How many people can you have live on?
I don't know. They moved out too, though.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Can you kick them out?
No, I don't know. We're not Tom Nook. We can't just kick people out. We don't have that much control.
Speak for yourself. I don't have to kick them out, but I can make life very unpleasant on Real Geeks Island.
I keep making Renee mad.
Why are you messing with Renee?
I guess I talk to her too much,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, "What do you want now? Why are you bothering me?" And the mouse is like, "Hey, we don't talk much." I'm like, "Well, you're never outside your house, so what am I? I'm not gonna come and be like, hey, you wanna come play?"
That little mouse is always walking around like, "Do you even lift, bro?"
Ben said squatters. Jonathan is called Marry Life, Jess.
No, I want my own island.
Yeah, I wish you had your own island. I didn't have to worry about what I don't pick. I'm trying to be nice.
First of all, take what you need.
Don't tell me that. I'll clean the whole island out again.
You play more than I do. It'll grow back.
I'm waiting for all the weeds to grow back and stuff too.
I can't believe the weeds still haven't grown.
No, and my trees are just starting to grow that I planted like 3 days ago.
But even when you pole vaulted to the other side of the island, there were no weeds over there.
You don't have the pole vault anymore. I put
a bridge.
I put a bridge up now.
Inside, still have to pole vault to the other side.
Oh, oh my gosh, I missed my bonus points today. Never played it today. I gotta start that all over. Jonathan said Animal Crossing would take up too much of my time if I owned it. It's real time for stores and things that go on in the game. Yeah, exactly. That's like right now it's like 12:30. It's 12:30 here right now. So in the game, it is actually 12:30. So, and which is horrible because the store closes at 10 o'clock in the game. So I can't buy anything for the day when I go on. It's so annoying. Oh, and tomorrow morning is the turnip lady that shows up.
The turnip lady?
Yeah. Yeah, for the turnip stock market. Yeah. I know too much about Animal Crossing.
I'm a noob. I'm an Animal Crossing noob.
There's also a lady that shows up that buys the
Apparently,
leaves.
if we dock the Switch, I guess we can both play on TV.
Yes,
at
then
the
the
same
turnip.
time.
Yes, we can.
I don't know how that works.
I don't know. We're gonna find out. So, don't be surprised if we get Wednesday nights with us playing Animal Crossing. Maybe.
I will try to not do that. Maybe one time.
Maybe one. Maybe a little more. But you know, here's the thing: is if we do it live, I still get to play for the day.
No.
Doug, what did it?
I told you that was gonna happen.
It's actually not bad. It's not bad. I set it up fine. It had a little wiggle room, but we're good. Ben said,
Oh, I thought this great.
Ben said, Queen
White
Elizabeth. Jonathan said, "Oh, that's cool. I would watch it." See, people will watch Animal Crossing.
I'm sure a lot of people will
I
actually
can
watch
sit here.
Animal Crossing.
I can sit here and give you a whole rundown on how to play this game.
Well, I guess on Wednesday night, you guys will be joining us for Animal Crossing. It sounds like.
Yes. Yep.
What are we doing tomorrow?
Trying to take over the world.
Hey, Pinky.
I don't know what we're doing. Probably out on the bike.
That's the new thing now. We ride bikes. I mean, I haven't actually gotten to ride much because Danny tried to murder me. Can I have no?
Oh, this dog is trying to eat all the damn stuffed animals.
You
in my
cannot
house
have
tonight.
Baby Jack. You've never been allowed to have Baby Jack. You will not be starting
Yeah.
now.
Wasn't that from our honeymoon that we got him?
He needs to get washed though. So dirty. Poor Baby Jack.
Ben said people watch anything. He said that's why Life with Ben has an audience. No, Life with Ben has an audience because it's funny.
Yes.
That's,
Ben is entertaining.
no, really, Ben really is entertaining. Especially like I showed you when he goes to a Target. He's like every time he says Target, he pops up the logo for Target. I crack up every time.
Target.
And then he pops it up. Yeah, Ben, you gotta start calling it Target.
Yes. It's fancy. Those of us in the know
Target.
go to Target. That's like when we used to
Target.
we used to go to Salvation Army all the time. We used to call it Sal's.
Yep.
And people all the time would be like, yo, where did you get that? We'd be like, Sal's.
Yup. Can you just stay still tonight? This dog is all over the.
Cheers.
Now Jonathan wants fries. That actually
Fries?
sounds. Fries.
I have fries.
Mine.
I have fries.
Mine?
Want me to make fries?
Mine. Ben said,
fries? Want fries?
no.
Want fries? Want fries? Want fries?
Ben
Want
doesn't.
fries?
Ben doesn't like the Target thing. He said, no.
No, you have to.
Martine said, my mom and aunt will call Goodwill GW Boutique.
Exactly. And we used to get so much stuff there. I mean, we didn't really go there to go like clothes shopping.
Listen,
if we found something really cool,
let me tell you.
it would be coming. But like we used to buy like old like vintage toys. We would go to Salvation Army
Let
and
me
like
tell you.
Goodwills all the time,
And-
just looking for like vintage toys, records.
Jonathan will probably is going to agree with what I'm going to say too, because he does the cons like us. If you're looking at cosplay or make a
Yes.
costume,
Yep.
Even a Halloween costume, go to the Salvation Army.
Yep.
Goodwill or anywhere like that.
Yeah, they're great for stuff like that.
Yep. This is where we got our Men in Black cosplay, the suits.
And my mom gave me the best idea, even though I haven't found one that I like yet. My Keurig broke. So I need a new Keurig. My mom was like, "Oh, go to Goodwill. They always have Keurigs." I was like, "Ooh." So now I'm hunting for a new Keurig.
When they open up again.
Are they closed?
Yeah, they're closed right now.
Well, not in Georgia, apparently.
Yeah, they are. They're still.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, the businesses have the choice of they can open, but they have the choice to stay closed, and a lot of them are just still remaining closed. So.
That's the smarter ones.
But I mean, there was news from Six Flags this week too that they have a whole new guideline. I went over this with you last night, so it's not news to you. But Six Flags did release a guideline of they're trying to like open up. I think that they're trying to do Six Flags over Georgia the next like 2 to 3 weeks or something like that, which realistically puts it right at like Memorial Day weekend or so. I mean, I'm not trying to rush out to the park. I think we're gonna just sit back and let it.
I mean, look, put it
marinate
this way.
And see what happens.
If they open, if we go, it'll just be to cover.
Yeah.
What the procedure for the park is, so that people can see and understand that.
I'm not going on rides.
Because I mean.
At least roller coasters.
No,
I'll do something like Monster Mansion or maybe well I would say Justice League, but I do Monster Mansion, something like that, but I'm not going to
like
go down a
masks.
coaster.
Masks are mandatory in the park.
Even if they weren't, I would wear it anyways.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
They're
taking temperatures
on
the way into the park, so you have to have your temperature checked to get in. It's going to be a lot of different things. So if we go to do anything, it's just going to be to cover the procedure. I'm not going on any rides for a while.
Yeah, no.
I mean, they put in guidelines for like the rides are going to be wiped down every X amount of time.
Yeah,
and blah, blah,
they're also social distancing the parking lot.
Yeah, the parking lot, the entrance,
the queue lines are
for
marked.
The rides, the food, everything.
Yeah, every line is marked with paint apparently. So, and I hear rumors that they're thinking of doing virtual queue lines also. So yeah. But I mean, look. Whatever.
And they're only going to be operating at like 25% capacity, they said. So.
Ben said until the medicine for treating the COVID is in every hospital, there's no point in opening fully opening up.
Anything really.
Yeah.
I mean, look.
But I'm curious to see how they're going to do because Six Flags said they're going to do 25% opening.
Yeah.
Attendance wise.
Yeah.
How are you going to do that is what I want to know.
But like I said, if we do anything, it'll
just
be to cover procedure from a safe distance.
Hello, Arnie.
Because, I mean, look, we try not to talk about what's going on too much. You guys hear a lot about it. Everybody hears about it every day. And we try to keep things light and fun and to be an escape for people, but
sometimes you just have to
I'm just gonna throw this all out there now, just so you guys know, even when things start to reopen, temper that because we're from New York and we've lost people. We have friends who've lost people. We have friends who've had to say goodbye to their family over FaceTime and Skype. That is a horrible, I can't imagine. I have to think every day, especially because things are about to get real bad in Georgia, that if Danny gets sick, it is a real possibility that I could take him to the emergency room, drop him off, and never see him again. That's it. That's what happens. And that's what this does. And I really don't want anybody to take it too lightly. Because you know what, you might get, I have a lot of friends in New York that have had it and had really bad symptoms, but they are getting better.
Yeah.
I have a lot of people who are not in the high risk age group that are in kidney failure. There's a Broadway actor who had to have his leg amputated because of blood clots. You know, like the effects of this are nothing like the flu. Nothing at all. So be as careful as you can be. Protect everybody. Care about everybody. Care about your neighbors. Care about those store employees. Keep them safe. Keep yourselves safe, because I don't want to see any of you guys go through what we've seen some of our people go through, you know?
Yeah.
So we try to keep it light.
Bruno said, "Yep, I couldn't have any visitors in the hospital."
Yeah.
Because he went through this too.
Really?
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. So you like right there, like, you know, at least Blue Nose, at least you're able to type to us here,
Yeah,
and I'm
thank God.
glad to see that, you
Thank
know,
God.
because
Dog, what are you crying about?
Leia's crying for everybody's pain right now.
But like, you know, I see so many people that think it's not as serious as it is.
And then you got Martine. Martine is actually, you know,
Oh, yeah, she's a nurse.
yeah,
right?
yeah, she deals with this.
Thank you,
firsthand.
Martine. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like, I know my mom is an ultrasound tech and she works at the VA hospital in the Bronx. So she has to deal with a lot of COVID patients. She's not, you know, doing what the nurses are doing and having to be right there and dealing with what these people are going through. And really, like, my heart, like, I thank you so much. But I know, like, even beyond that, it's just the stress of having to go to that hospital every day and know the risk that you're putting yourself in, that you're putting your, you know,
Yeah.
It's very taxing. Like, besides, everybody else gets to stay home and relatively be safe, but to have to go out there every day, it's just stressful. Like, when this is all over, I just want to see my mom get like a month off from work and just get a break to recover from the daily stress that, you know, she's going through, having to do all
Bruno
this.
said, I saw the exhaustions on the nurses and the doctors' faces on all the corporate floors. It's truly heartbreaking, he said.
It really is. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. But, so,
You guys know we're part of the Rebel Legion. I just found this one out today, and I'm really upset nobody told me about this. None of my people from up in New York, where this is actually originating from, they're doing a whole, they're calling it a Rebel-thon. So what they're doing is basically having, it's like a way for them to raise money for UNICEF. And, you know, because UNICEF is one of the bigger ones, you know, putting money out there to, you know, people who need it right now from, you know, recovering from the virus and stuff. So they're doing a whole web thing going on where you can, like, they have different, like, Star Wars actors from the movies, just the members themselves are going on, like, either in costume or whatever. They made videos and sent them into the PR staff to have it shown, like, hey, you know, so and so from you know this garrison, and you know we're here, you know. So, and if I knew that, I would definitely have the capability of doing something, but nobody told me, and I'm kind of upset about that.
It's done, or?
They're not accepting any more videos because right now they have so much.
Apparently the word did not get down here.
No, that's how I saw it. It was on our page, on our Facebook page. I just saw it today, and Dan told me today too, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, you could have called me, but there are things out there that are being done for, you know, in positive and fun ways to.
Oh wait, when is that Parks and Rec episode? That wasn't tonight, was it?
I don't know.
There's that special Parks and Rec episode. I don't even have my phone. Coming up. Look out for that. I don't think it was. I want to say Monday, maybe.
I can't even type the keyboards over there. I was gonna look it up on here, but Jess is gonna look it up. Don't hold that all the way. Be careful with the camera.
Could you stop moving?
We like to play this game.
No, we don't like it.
Wait, what did you do?
What do you mean? I didn't do anything.
No, stop. Okay. You gotta do it over here. Type in your Parks and Rec.
Forget it. I'm not touching
Okay.
anything anymore.
Sorry. I gotta get a keyboard.
Well, you can check back to the Geek Entertainment stream last week and find out.
Yeah.
Or you can look it up. But that special episode of Parks and Rec is coming out in the next couple of days.
And they're raising money too, or?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. But see what I'm saying? There's fun things out there right now. Entertainment wise with that. We have an audience.
Hey, beautiful.
I
Hi. You're so
can't.
beautiful.
Look at those ears.
You're so beautiful.
What are you doing?
Who's my gremlin? Who's the little gremlin?
Oh my gosh. Oh. Everybody, the backside of Leia's head.
It's bulldog vision.
Yeah. So, what you see is what Leia sees. You're one. I am one with the Force. The Force is with me. So, what are you doing?
I have to check out another show that I mentioned in the stream for this month. Was that show?
John said, "Is this a GoPro M now?"
Right?
Like, yeah. Yeah, look, this is really like Bulldog Vision videos. Oh,
Except you can
man.
see her little Dobie ears, so perfect.
I know. I really do have to get a better camera to do Bulldog Vision with for her. I honestly, you guys.
We need a puppy gimbal.
Yeah, yeah, and honestly, you guys have really blown me away on the responses to Bulldog Vision. Yeah. Like, I know it's really bouncy and like sickening at points.
Well, that one
But-
when you had her out in the field was
Yeah.
for sure.
Rocket Robin said the backside of dog.
The good backside, the front backside, not the back
Jonathan
backside.
said no couch. She isn't. She's stealing the cab. Yeah, like she's such a camera hog.
Yeah. She's
But
the cutest.
like you guys really have thrown me and blown me away. The response that everybody keeps telling me that they go like people I would not even expect to go back and watch these watch these videos daily. Like if people are get in a bad mood. I've been told this by one person. He's like, I'm in a bad mood. I go to your channel and I put the videos on of you with the dog, with the camera on the dog.
Yay, Leia making people
Yeah.
happy. You make me happy every day. You're the bestest.
Kermit the Pure Alpha Fury. What is up? I love the name.
That's great.
Yep. Luna said, if she starts clapping or howling, I'll fall over. She doesn't howl.
No.
She's as much I've
She
tried.
rarely barks. Like as she's gotten older, she'll bark at like noises outside. Maybe,
I have to
but
record. I'm really trying to record her when she gets tired. She does this whole.
every night. That's how you know Leia's about to fall asleep. She starts like rolling around and kicking everything in the bed. And it's like her little like tantrum. It's her little like I'm sleepy tantrum that she throws and then passes out.
Yeah.
Like
This one lasts because I'll sit there and I'll like not even pay attention to the dog. It's just start doing that, and her and I just go back and forth with the noises, and she tries to get louder and yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Pillows go flying off the bed in her temper tantrum. Oh my gosh, it is funny. I gotta try to catch that on camera. I really do. Every time you
She
turn
does
the
it every night.
but every time you turn the camera on, it's
You can see her kick our pillows all over
Yeah.
Kingdom Come.
yeah. Oh my gosh, she is something else.
She also sleeps on my pillow at night.
Oh, she takes
My little,
takes the bed over.
yeah. She thinks my pillow is a dog bed.
Mm-hmm.
Danny will wake up and I'm either like asleep halfway down the bed, like she's up on top and I'll just slide down, or I'll be like facing the other way
Yep.
and I have to sleep upside down.
It's Leia's world. We just live in it.
That's right, it is.
Martine says she probably just wants you to TV off.
Oh no,
So
that doesn't happen.
No,
The TV never goes off. Not in my house.
I think
You know why I'm so good at
Wait,
these geek
wait.
entertainment streams?
I
Because
think,
my TV literally never goes
Right.
off.
but I think that's a northern thing.
Really?
Yeah, because I never turned it off. I never, like I never complained to you about.
I mean, well, my
and I
mom,
know
my
so
mom
many
needs the
people,
TV
right?
on to
And I
sleep,
know
so I
so-
guess if you grow up
The
that
guy
way.
I work with at work who came from New York also,
Mhm.
he says the same thing. But people from down here in Georgia, like in the South,
Mhm.
TV goes off at nighttime. Like you just go to falling asleep, it's click
Yo,
and
literally, my mom would sleep with the TV on, and if you turned it off, she'd wake up. She'd be like, "What happened?"
Martin
Like,
said when
calm
I'm
it down.
at work, our dog lies his head on my pillow.
Oh, that's what she takes over for Danny when he leaves for work. She moves into his spot.
Blue knows exactly right. It is good white noise. Exactly what it is.
Mhm.
You turn the TV off. We're like, what?
Mhm.
Like if something on the TV ends, we'll be dead asleep. We're like fumbling for the remote just to hit the continue button for Hulu or Netflix. Like, yeah, continue please.
It also, you know why I think it's a New York thing? I don't know so much about Northern in general, but probably definitely a New York thing because there's so much noises outside.
It drowns it
There's
out.
always, so like if you sleep with the TV on, like your brain sort of just hears the TV noise
Yeah.
and doesn't notice every time some idiot yells outside at 4:00 in the morning or breaks bottles or siren, So in New York, definitely.
Unlike
leave the
here,
TV on.
Unlike here, where we have here is you got the owl. Woo! You're doing too well. Yeah. You get the owl, you got the crickets, and then
I'm a
Two-
slithery snake.
no, not
I'm a
that.
snake.
Stop
I'm a
it.
slithery
We're not talking
snake.
about snakes. They're gone. They're not around right now. And then
Okay, St. Patrick.
and then my favorite is randomly during the middle of the night, you get the train.
Oh.
Train.
I was gonna say there's a donkey.
Shrek.
Donkey.
Yeah. You get the random train in the middle of the night.
And
it's
that train is
silent.
not that close to us.
No. And it's
It is
not that
not
quiet.
close.
And it's not that quiet.
It is loud.
Martine said a donkey, LOL.
I mean,
Listen.
back me up here. That's
Listen.
what is. That's
Listen.
what
All I'm going to say is I'm glad it is not a deer.
Oh yeah, Daddy doesn't like
You-
deer.
No, it's not that I don't like deer. It's just I don't like deer close to my house. Ray J, what's going on, buddy? Okay, so the story behind the deer is this. Okay, stop it. It's not funny. It was scary as hell.
I'm a girl.
It was scary, okay? So we had a house in upstate New York, and It was an old house. Like, I mean old. Like, the basement was dirt basement with no electric in there. We had, like, a well for water and like, it was the original post office for the town. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, we like when we got the double wide trailer on the property, we destroyed a landmark. Yeah, we didn't know it until we did it. But anyways, that wasn't my issue. So it was old, like wooden windows with like really thin like glass and stuff like that. You know, it was a house where the heat was a pot-belly stove. Okay, there was no heat in this place at all. So I'm lying there. I'm on the couch, and it's late at night, and I'm watching TV, and I look up, and I see this buck staring inside the house like, what's up, buddy? Lights off. All I see are these eyes and these horns. I'm like, what the heck? Like, first of all, you know how it is in upstate New York at nighttime. It is
dark.
creepy.
It's
creepy.
I can't explain to you the level of dark.
Like, I did one of these. I was like, oh, what is that?
Yeah, like having to go outside at night up at my aunt's house, which was not too far away from where his family had a house, and I used to spend like summers and stuff up
Yeah.
at my aunt's.
So this thing is just staring in the window at me.
Like even down here in Georgia, we have street lights. Like, I don't know if it's just where we live. I'm sure there's more rural parts that don't, but like, yeah, there are no kind of lights up there. And at night,
Kermit said it wants your autograph.
Oh, Stephen King fans, guess what?
Well, Martine said maybe it was a Sasquatch. So.
Oh, Danny saw one of those.
I ran into a Sasquatch. No, I didn't literally run into it, but
close.
It was pretty close to stepping on the hood of my car. Okay, you guys can say what you want. Okay, put this thing on a 2-lane high road, right? It's a 2-lane road, right? Where I saw it.
I'm trying to think of the part where you saw it. I think it
was
is,
where
but
the
roads are separated.
It was the thing came down, that horrible entrance to the road. Yeah, it was a 2-lane road. It was a 2-lane road where it was. Because then it merged into the one. It was a 2. Either way, this thing came from my left side. I'm driving that. It's like, what, 10 o'clock at night? 10, 11 o'clock at night? But on my right-hand side, there's a nature preserve. And of course, if you know anything about Sasquatches, there was power lines on the right-hand side that ran the whole length. And they love power lines for some reason. This thing came out from the left-hand side tree area, took 2 steps on a 2-lane highway, on a 2-lane road, and crossed over right in front of me. And it's a signature walk. And you saw this fur. I called Jess and I was like, Jess, what do I do? What do I do? She's like, call the county police. I don't know. Called the county police and they're like, okay. I'm like, but they
pretty much did the same thing the time that I called them and told them that I saw a bobcat on the side. This is exactly what I was going to say.
And then before this, not that long before my thing, they was reported that there were bobcats in the area. Be careful.
Okay. I saw one the first time, and it was like my favorite story to tell people. I was like, yo, I saw a bobcat on the side of the parkway because they were not in there's no bobcats in Westchester. There's just not. So for the longest time, it was just me telling the story. I saw a bobcat on the side of the parkway, and everybody's like, okay, it was probably a deer, but whatever.
I think you saw a moose.
Whatever you think. So then one day, me and Danny are driving back. My cousin was a mechanic, right? So we had to pick up a car he was fixing. So we're in 2 separate cars coming down, following each other. And we pass almost the same spot. And there's the freaking bobcat And I'm on the phone with Danny, and I'm like, please tell me you saw it this time. He saw it.
Yeah.
I saw it. We called. I called the police station because it was really close to the police station. It was
You're
right
crazy.
there. And I'm like, yo, there was a bobcat not like a few yards from your police station. They're like, yeah, no, I don't think so. I'm like, Come like 6 months later, all of a sudden, bobcat sightings all over New York.
So Martine said probably because other people have called and reported the same thing. They know that Bigfoot up yonder.
Danny was almost on finding Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Because we got in touch with those dudes
Yeah.
when it happened.
Bobo.
And they were
Oh,
doing they were doing the taping. It was a little bit upstate
Knock
in
up
New
trees.
York.
Yeah.
And they wanted Danny to come for like a town hall.
I couldn't make it though.
And yeah, he had to work and he couldn't get out of work, and that sucked.
Blues. I'd like to report a Sasquatch. Okay, sir. Was this Sasquatch eating beef jerky?
Was he running around with John Lithgow?
Was his name Harry? Is he with the Hendersons?
We
No.
almost done. I gotta go eat my puffing corn.
It's like, no, but I did see an alien eating a cat. Ha!
Willie.
Hey, Willie! Where's the cat? Ha! Hey, Willie! What? Ha! Can we find Alf and watch Alf?
For real.
Yeah, for real. I want to watch
Go to
Alf.
my mom's and get some old VHS tapes of Alf if you want.
Nah, I'm sure there's ways to find
Hand recorded by moi. Sometimes
Aren't
commercials
American
cut out,
Patriot.
sometimes not cut out.
What is up? And congratulations on the baby. Oh man. Don't put that unicorn donut in my ear.
Ow!
That hurt me more than it hit you.
It's because you're a little wuss.
No, it hurt me doing it to you. Not physically me, just emotionally it hurt me. But it needed to be done. Phantasm Chronicles said Alf is on the Roku channel. But here's the issue. Don't have a Roku. Yeah.
No, no, no.
American Patriots. Look, people are with me about Alf right now.
What?
Stop it with that unicorn. People are with me about Alf. Okay? Alf is the shiznit.
You know Willie died last year?
Ha! Oh, wait, that's not funny.
No. And Willie is also in one of my favorite movies. Do you know what movie Willie's in that I play all the time?
What, Jess?
I'm asking
Clue?
you if you know.
Clue?
Don't you think you would have noticed before if Willie was in Clue?
Willie's in one of my favorite movies.
It's like my favorite movie.
Willy Wonka.
Anyway, back to my story. It's like my favorite movie, and Willie from Alf is in it. You should know this.
Why are we playing 50 questions?
Because you haven't even guessed.
I made a guess.
I feel like you don't know me at all right now.
The birds. I don't know.
That is up there, but no.
What? You got so many movies that you like. What?
It sits in one of the like top 3 spots at all times on the DVDs.
Oh, look, the dog's back to watch us, guys. Hi, Bobby. How are you?
You up from your little nappy?
Hey, what's
You
up?
took a little nappy.
I can't. Oh my god.
You're the cutest.
I can't.
You're
What
the
is
cutest
with
ever.
this camera is actually pretty funny where it is because of this. I'm not changing this. I'm not changing this location because this is really hilarious. What movie is it?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Tell them.
Willie's in All That Jazz, which is like my favorite
Hey.
movie. Danny should know that, but he is
Hey.
a punk ass.
So
What?
I think I know the movie.
What? Because you heard me tell the people.
Chicago.
Chicago. I don't even like that.
Oh, okay.
I think I've seen that movie once.
Guys, I heard you saying All That Jazz. I didn't know he was in that.
Now you know.
Dude,
Willie.
what are you doing, Lamb?
Ha!
Ha!
She's sitting
Whoa.
on the cord.
Hey, get off that cord. I'm going to sell you to the gypsies. Get off that cord.
I'm a gypsy. I'll buy you.
I can't. Leia, you're showing everything in the house.
Yeah, everybody's
Stop.
gonna see that Dad has no pants on.
What the heck are you talking about? Thank you, Leia. Oh, man. Arm American Patriot said yes, it is good. Ben said the password is ridiculous. Wait, Artie said Leia's like a director telling you to take your places.
No, the password is
Hey Shelly, what is up?
bossy.
Damn, we got 17 people still in our stream watching us be ridiculous tonight on this freak show.
You're ridiculous. I'm not ridiculous. What? Go back to your business.
My business. Oh, here it goes again. Here it goes again.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Stop.
One day, this dude walked up to me and he's all like, "Hey, you," and I'm like, "Yeah, whatever."
Came out of nowhere. So apparently Jess is ready to sing.
And then this girl comes up to me and she's all like, and I'm like, "Whatever."
Apparently Jess is ready to sing, guys. It's up to you.
And then Officer
Go ahead.
Leroy comes up and
Do
he's
your
like,
thing.
"Hey, I thought I told
This is
you."
your
And I'm like,
chance. Throw them out there.
No, it's not.
She's singing. She is singing. Go ahead.
I'm only singing Syphil and Ali songs.
The pandas are coming.
After dark, the pandas stalk. Nightmare creatures with black hearts. Ravenous teeth that glow in the dark. Feasting on bums that sleep in the park. The pandas are coming to rip off your head. The pandas are coming. The panda is
Singing. I'm just playing with my DeLorean. That's all right.
the panda is indeed the most mysterious of all creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Black and white. What kind of camouflage is this? Hiding in an Oreo factory? Could be. It's just another ongoing chapter. It's just another chapter in the ongoing saga of the panda.
Go ahead, Jonathan. Do it.
Do what?
Jonathan said TV commercials.
No.
Go ahead.
Nope. Syphil and Ali only.
No,
Nope.
I approved the TV commercials. Go ahead. See if you can stump her tonight. Because you did not. Tony's saying Perfect Strangers again. Blue Nose is saying I still need to watch The $1 Million Duck. Yeah. What the heck was that? The unicorn made some weird noises. It made some weird noises.
Can I sing Prostitute Laundry?
What? What the heck is that?
I'm begging you be a pimp, but I ain't washing my hose. Prostitute Prostitute laundry.
Okay, stop. 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 What is?
I've been to the laundromat enough times to know prostitute show got some dirty clothes.
That's it. Prostitute laundry. What?
Look it up.
If you do, you're a brave man.
There's a video.
Jess is a pimp now.
I'm tired of all that garter belts and the pantyhose. I might be a pimp, but I ain't washing your hose.
This would fit perfectly into Rocky Horror. Like as a pre-show.
I'm the sugar daddy, not that laundry man.
You know what I'm saying? Perfect for a Rocky Horror pre-show would be this song.
They got kinds of stains that I can't understand.
Wow.
Prostitute laundry. Yo, look it up, y'all. You can YouTube it right now. YouTube will bring you.
No, don't do it right now. Wait until the end.
In like 5 minutes. And
We got
YouTube
18 people in
will
here,
bring you
Jess.
the video for prostitute laundry from Simple and Ollie.
Wow. Wow.
Trying to think of what some of
Jess,
the favorite Simple
so
and Ollies.
Ben's saying Jess is doing Peggy Lee now.
A prostitute laundry.
AJC, what is going on, Amy? Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. I'm sorry that, I think that, realistically, the name of the stream really tells you what you're getting into. I tried finding that for the theme. I really did try finding that for the theme, and apparently it's not free to use or something.
I
Yeah.
imagine it's not.
Yeah. So I found the next best thing, or whatever. But yeah. Jonathan said, "Don't need to. We have Jess and Danny to act it out."
I've got laser eyes, and I know what you're thinking. It comes as no surprise. Christmas lights are blinking, and I'm so curious, and I'm so curious, and I'm so curious, and I've got laser eyes. I'm so curious, and I'm so curious.
Yeah, Blue Nose.
I'm so curious. I've got laser eyes.
Wait, Blue Nose said, and I thought Chef's stream went sideways. LOL. Yeah, no, not at all.
We are more sideways than sideways stories from Wayside
We're more
School.
sideways than Sideshow Bob. I don't know. That made no sense to me.
Did anybody ever read Sideways Stories from Wayside School?
No.
It was a dope book.
Ben's going, Jess and the Amazing My Little Pony Bagel.
Yes, it is. But I got real bagels today. I did.
Yeah.
I got blueberry bagels and cream cheese. I'm excited.
Does Jess know the old HP Sauce commercial song the cow sang?
HP.
I don't know what that is.
Who asked?
Jonathan.
It might be a Canadian thing. You might not have whatever that is here.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know what HP sauce is.
Yeah, never heard of that. That's it. Bagels. So remember that book I sent you? That reading of the book I sent you?
Mm-hmm.
So Tony sent it to me, right?
Uh-huh.
And he goes,
Did you send him the one I sent you?
"Oh no, yeah, I got wrapped up at work." But he goes, "Danny, can we talk about the books I sent you the other day?" He said the Hewlett Packard. Shelly said Hewlett Packard. Yeah.
It's the only HP I know.
Yeah, Tony, those books
HP Lovecraft.
were really. Those books were really funny, Tony, and
It was only one.
Yeah, they were.
Spank the monkey.
Yeah, Spank the Monkey.
And then I sent you Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber. Tony, look up Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber.
Yep. we're definitely taking the stream weird places. But you know what? If you don't like it, this is where we are. And apparently, you guys really do like it because this is one of the most highest number of you guys in a stream that we've actually had in a while. Blue Nose said Harry Potter.
I know that HP.
Yeah. Tony's seen the beaver one. Martin Sewing. I got it the other day all about the beaver.
Like, honestly, I was on the fence about whether it was a real book or not. Because, like, you're going through it and you're like, no, this is totally valid for a kid's book, but it's wrong. And then there was one part she said something about Brenda's Beaver's Brazilian. And I was like, oh no, that's not an accident.
That Ben. Beaver Tales from Canadian Canada for Brazilian. And Jonathan said, Beaver Tails rock. Maybe like a mullet.
Smell a unicorn.
This really has gone really wrong really quick. Sean said, LOL, Tony, oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to late night with us. Who knows? Who knows? Oh my who knows? Oh my god, LOL. Oh. And then Arnie's going, they are awesome. I guess he's talking about the beaver tails.
I don't know anything about it. Hey, woodchucks! Quit chucking that wood!
But no, Arnie's as far as the beaver tails, no, I haven't had a beaver. Have you ever had a beaver tail?
They're like a pastry?
They're a pastry with like chalk loaded on it and stuff. It's
Nope, never had one.
Yeah, no, I've never had a beaver tail. A lot of theme parks and stuff actually started selling them now and stuff. It's actually in Canada, from what I understand, is they actually have like
it's called Canada.
Okay, in Canada, they actually have like little boots and stuff set up, like New York City has like
Little boots.
Yeah, little boots, and they just walk around. They squeak too when they walk around. They squeak.
Canada is weird.
Canada. You've never been there, so how do you know?
Maybe I have.
No, you haven't. You haven't. At all. Arnie goes, Canada.
Canada. You'll learn.
You'll learn. If not, I'll just educate you. I'll educate you, you know. Jonathan said they are huge. The cinnamon is yummy. The huge, obviously they're the cinnamon one. So
I mean, I know it's not the same thing, but it's just making me want Spoiled. I could go for some Spoiled.
Yeah, so from what I understand is they have booths that are set up on the corners of
boots.
Yeah. On the corner stuff, like in
Are they
Montreal
cowboy
and
boots
stuff.
or like work boots or like rain boots? Any specific?
Well, they would have
type
to
of
be
boots?
Canadian mountain boots.
Oh, okay. In
Like-
New York, they'd be Timberlands.
You're a weirdo. They might be a pair of lumberjack boots or something too, you know.
Those are Timberlands.
No, I'm thinking more like Land's End.
Knock off Timberlands.
I think Timberlands knock off
No, Timberland's not a knockoff of anything. They're the original.
I don't think so.
Well, you weren't alive, so nobody cares what you think.
Who knows goes Canada? Oh, Canada. Yep, exactly.
No, it's like
You get it, Blue
oh, Canada.
You know, Jonathan is Canadian,
Yes, I
right?
do.
So, okay.
He's my best Canadian friend who is going to find me.
And here we go with the stamps. Here we go. Here we go with the stamps. Jonathan, just don't listen to her, please. She's obsessed with Canadian stamps all of a sudden.
Some nice person from Canada is gonna find me some
Oh, here we go.
Catherine O'Hara stamps and send them to me.
Is that what it is now? Is that what it is?
What it is now? What was it before?
It was something else.
No, it was always Catherine O'Hara stamps.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It's just been a steady year of me talking about Catherine O'Hara stamps.
Life Adventure Show. What is
Because she's
going
a
on? Thanks for joining
Canadian
us.
treasure.
Canadian treasure. She is funny.
She's the bomb. Catherine O'Hara is the bomb.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I know. Thank you for subscribing, Life Adventure Show. I appreciate that. They just subscribed to us. Welcome
To us?
Welcome to the craziness
Are
of
you crazy?
Are you crazy?
No, seriously. It's a lot of fun. Welcome.
Yeah.
Glad you joined us.
As you can see, we go on a lot of adventures, so
We go on adventure.
stop it. I ran out of letters. Stop it.
There has to be more than 2 N's.
No, that was it. That was it. I don't think they were expecting anybody to write out a whole message like this.
It's not that long.
Well, I don't know, Jess. I don't know.
4 or 5 words, and most of them are big words.
So Griswold Family Vacation is saying, how about a story time for my 7-year-old? You want a story? Here we go. Jess will give you a story. Go ahead, give a story, Jess. They want a story, give a story.
I'm not good at stories.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'll tell you that story that my uncle used to tell me all the time when I was little, and it goes like this.
Tell you a story that goes like, what are you, a Beastie Boy now? Tony, it's for a 7-year-old. Stop.
Here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago.
Oh, here we go.
The laws were stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like they ought to good. Is that the story?
No, that's not the story. What? Don't do it.
This is how the story goes, right? Ready?
Uh-oh.
It was a dark and stormy night, and all the men were gathered around the campfire, and the captain said, "Danny, tell me a story."
No! You are crazy. What the
Now
heck?
you're supposed to do it.
No, I'm not doing that.
You're not fun.
I am fun. So, Life Adventure said, cool, I'm having a popcorn adventure at the moment.
I got puffin corn. I need to eat my puffin corn.
I got my jalapeno cheese doodles.
Yes.
Life Adventure goes, we did a story today for adults, LOL. Griswold, it's okay. We know you're giving us a hard time, but anything you give us right here, we go with it.
A never
It's fine.
ending story.
But we're bringing that back? We're bringing that back? Jeez.
Story.
That was one of the most ridiculous things we probably did. Stop it. I can't do it. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Blue Nose said, here's a little story about a man named Jed. A poor man's tear barely kept his family fed.
Okay, ready? Now, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and tell you how I became.
She's starting to show songs. She's starting to show songs. It
That
seems
was an
like.
accident.
No, you can't go back. So Jonathan said, I think the Catherine O'Hare stamps are 2014, so it might be vintage now. So
They can't have been 2014. Well, they could have actually.
Griswold,
I might have just found out about them.
Griswold is saying Beverly Hillbillies, but Life Adventure wants to know what our channel is about. Our channel is about us taking you out and having fun wherever we go. Right? I mean, is that the best way you would put it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Murder.
No, it's not about murder. Stop. Like, really, what you see right now is what you're getting. We take you...
Well, every Saturday night anyway.
Yeah, but in our videos...
So here's what you get on the channel. Like, we go out and we do a lot of stuff. We try to, like, show people different things to do around, like, you know, Atlanta and different places. Like,
We're not limited to Atlanta.
No,
you know,
but we're closest to Atlanta right now. We're from New York originally, so we get up there. So we do theme parks.
Right here, you
attractions,
got, like,
roadside, like things to do, places to go, people to see, a little bit of everything. Some of the puppy, and then for like streams during the week,
you get game
we have
night.
us on Saturday night and Danny and Tony on Tuesday night that do a similar, just like
A
random
world of
chat.
randomness, yeah.
Wednesday night we do game night, and Friday nights I do a geek entertainment rundown. Which sometimes at a different topic, and then once a month. Oh, my uncle lives in Tennessee. We're not too far from you guys.
No, we're not too far from Tennessee at all.
But my uncle, whose movie is coming out this year, actually, I'm getting all the information to get
realistically,
that to you guys. But he lives in Tennessee.
Yeah, what you get from us is not
we'll
just.
Be there soon,
if it's fun, we're going out there and doing it. We're going to try to find a way to get out there and do it. Like, we'll do Comic-Cons. We don't limit ourselves to one thing. Well, we do limit ourselves to one thing. We limit it to fun. Realistically. Like, stop it. Like, we just go out and have fun, and that's it. Like, it doesn't matter where we go. We're just going to go out there and do it. Like, Jess does cooking videos. You know, like, with everything going on in the world right now, like, yeah, it's hard to find fun places to go, but you know what? We'll take the camera, put it on the dog, and go for a hike in the woods, and then you get bulldog vision. Or we'll take the bikes out and, you know, and strap the camera to the bike and, you know, find cool things along the way and bring it to you that way. So, you know, so it's just really a good mix of a lot of fun stuff on there. Like, we went up to the Cabbage Patch General Hospital, Baby General, what is it?
That was like one of our first videos.
Yeah, that was one of our first videos, and you know things like that. So, and then at the same time, we'll do a lot of like haunted house stuff and, like, you know, things like that. So, there's a lot of film locations that we want to start looking into here in Atlanta and stuff. So, I know one that I want to do.
Yeah, that's a you thing.
Yeah, that would be a me thing. It's fine. No, we don't do cruises. That's one thing we don't do. Actually, we never been on a cruise, so, you know. But
just a gigolo.
No, stop it.
Everywhere I go, people know the part I'm
But
playing.
I don't have you guys seen Jessica's video that we just put out for her doing her artichokes? Because that was actually pretty good, she said. They came out perfectly. Your giant artichokes.
They were so big. Yo, those artichokes were like the size of my head.
John just said the Puppetry of Arts Museum was great too.
That was so fun. I loved
Yeah.
Puppetry of Arts Museum.
And then in Medieval Times, that was a cool one too for
There
us.
will come a day
Stop it.
when you will pass away. What will they say about me?
But you know, I
When the end comes, I know. Just a gigolo.
this theme park. Hold on, stop it. Stop it. I'm trying to. This
I
theme.
didn't get to the chorus.
I don't.
Ow.
Griswold Vacation. This theme park behind me is actually Six Flags Over Georgia. I have to represent it because we are on the list for it. So, you know, Griswold Vacation. I just did a live over Silver Dollar City in Branson last week. See, that's awesome. Like, I would love to get out to Silver Dollar City. Like, that's on our list of things to do. Obviously, it probably won't happen this year. I know they got that new water ride opening up too. That's crazy drop that on a tube ride. Yeah, it brings like four. I don't even know how many stories. It's pretty high. You all been to Six Flags? I was just asking that. Yeah, live adventure show, definitely. We were actually on their media list. So before moving down to Georgia, we were up in New York, so we've been to Great Adventure up in Jersey and all that. So yeah, we definitely are seasoned theme park goers and know our way around a theme park pretty well. And, like doing it. I mean, we're not a theme park channel, but yeah.
We do a lot of theme park stuff in the summer, and you know.
Bethany, Dollywood is on the list too. We were trying to get there this year.
Our plans are all kind of up in the air,
Yeah.
thrown off right now.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
Yeah. So really, like, we're trying to branch out more. I mean, this is only we've been doing this a year now. In March was a year, so definitely. John said you are a coaster man. Yeah.
It's the Great Space Coaster. Get on board for the Great Space Coaster. Will it step on? Step inside.
No, stop it.
Going for a match.
You said you weren't singing theme song tonight, and here you are singing the Great Space Coaster.
Only awesome people know what the Great Space Coaster even is. Because no news is news with Gary Gnu.
Smoky Mountains looks so much fun. The Life Adventure show goes to Smoky Mountains a lot, often. So I definitely want to get to the Smoky Mountains because there are some mountain coasters there that I definitely want to get on. You know what mountain coasters are, right? They're literally in the mountain. They're roller coasters like on the track, and you would like it. Don't worry. But the mountain coasters look really cool. Like I want to get to like Gatlinburg, the whole little town, and all that. And there's places. Oh, don't worry. You know, if you've been, it's Saturday night. Don't worry if you've been drinking. You're here in the right spot where we just are nuts and have this energy to burn off, and you're good. We welcome it. We welcome it.
It's a party.
Hold on. Grizzle's family vacation. I would be interested in doing that. So for Silver Dollar City, for the
I'm
media.
gonna be the next Canadian
media
Dracula.
list. So here's the way the Grizzle is basically a log ride, a luge ride down the ski slopes. Yeah. Like I said, Griswold getting on a media list definitely does change things. It does help your channel out. You know, you're noticed more. Like when you're in the park a lot, like people definitely notice you. Like we were saying earlier, like you don't really need to push the POVs for the parks. Just go out there and show fun. Like what we do, we don't go out there and say, oh, we had a bad day at Six Flags, you know. It's pointless. If I'm going to Six Flags, it's to have fun, and and I don't want to portray, the
We don't
negative.
complain a lot. Put it that way.
No.
Like we'll definitely tell people what to expect and things like that. Like
Yeah.
certain things are very crowded and there's a long wait. Like we're gonna tell you, but we're not gonna be like, oh, this sucks and they need to do this different and they need to do that different. And as long as if we eat something that we don't particularly like, we'll be like, oh, that wasn't the greatest, but we're not gonna be like, oh, that was, it's like just be a cool park attendant.
Yeah.
And the parks are pretty willing to work with you as long as you're out there,
Yeah.
showing the park in a good light.
Yeah. Look, as long as you follow their rules. Griswold, if you want to message me on Twitter, I'll actually kind of tell you what we did to, get into medias and stuff like that. Message me on Twitter, and we'll discuss it on there. Life Adventure said they're going to be live. She's going to be live with a hubby tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central. If you want to chat on there.
Cool.
So guys, if you see that right there, just help them out too. They seem pretty awesome. We appreciate them coming in and subscribing to us. Honestly, that's probably the first one that we actually had that found our channel, came into the stream
During the
midnight stream and subscribed to us like that.
Number 1.
Yeah, and that's awesome. Like, we appreciate that. Like, it's awesome knowing that our channel is actually getting out there more to more people, So I'm not even paying attention to you in that My Little Pony bagel.
It's a unicorn donut.
Awesome, Grizz. I appreciate you bringing people in too. I definitely do. I appreciate that, buddy. Like I said, Griswold, get a hold of me somehow, and definitely I'll tell you how to do it, because it's, like I said, it is worth it. Yeah, it helped us out a lot. It helped us out. I'll say that. Yeah. So there's some good things from it. You definitely get some awesome perks too when they do like media events and stuff.
Get slap bracelets.
Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing too, is once you're on media, you get access to things that are going to help you in your videos. So
True.
Well, Life Adventure, we are on Facebook also, and the link should be down in our description for all of our social media contacts too. So we're all over the place. We're easy to get a hold of. But it is 1:38 in the morning.
Ooh.
I
said we were gonna do a half hour.
I know. We did it. We almost did 2 hours. We're just like about 20 minutes shy of 2 hours.
I gotta go turn the lights off so my poor sugar gliders can eat.
Alright, so Jess is gone. But guys, I gotta get out of here too. We appreciate each one of you guys coming into here tonight and hanging out with us. It was awesome. We had a fun time. This was a great stream. I appreciate it. There will be more. Oh yeah, Blue Nose, you're right. I am working on that, Blue Nose. I am working on that. I'm looking into what to do.
What? What you working on?
we have to do a video about the pollen in Georgia, like a horror movie trailer for it. Yeah. He's like, Blue Nose is coming to theaters sometime in the future. Watch out for pollen. Woman screams. Exactly. Exactly. It's a thought that's there, Blue Nose, and it's going to be there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Thank you guys again for hanging out with us tonight. I have a video that we are working on tonight. Well, not tonight. I'm not working on anything tonight. I'm going to be working on my Animal Crossing tonight. I'll tell you that. Animal Crossing, people.
Apparently, you can see our island Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
At 8.
8 o'clock Wednesday is game night, and it will be Animal Crossing. There's no getting away from that. It will be Animal Crossing. Blue Nose cannot wait, he said. Awesome. And you know what? At that point, if you need questions answered about Animal Crossing, because I've been playing Animal Crossing since day one, not day one on this game, but since day like from the DS and everything. So I have a pretty good grasp of Animal Crossing. So, anything you want to add?
7 and 7 is 14.
Okay, that's we're not doing that. But guys, have an awesome night. Have an awesome weekend. I'm sure we'll be doing something fun this weekend and try to film something. So be on the lookout for more adventures to come. Come on, Mouse. Later.